market's actually like pretty high. Their sales were pretty high, but I feel like my estimated like resale predictions on these is going to be, well, retail's $200 to start out with, so I feel like that's like. Hey man, it's Armand Tubro in the cut on the mic, and today we're gonna be talking about the Jordan 3 Black Cats that are coming out 2025. They're coming out January 11th, so smash the like button, drop a sub, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff before we get in this video. And yeah, we're just gonna get straight into these release details / I'm gonna do resale predictions and stuff like that. Pretty much just discussing this release. It's pretty clean shoe, not gonna lie. I know a lot of people are like not liking the elephant print laces, which those kind of throw me off a little bit, just a tiny bit. And I don't really like this. Well, I guess that's kind of hard. The shiny patent black, which is pretty decent. That has like that like cement elephant print on it. So it's a pretty clean shoe actually. It's not like the, like a terrible like 3. It's actually a pretty nice 3. Black Cats, a very popular model. For example, the Jordan 4 Black Cats. I'll be tuning back in the Jordan 4 Black Cats, they go for like, they go for mad bread right now, but they're rumored to re-release in 2025, so that kind of, I feel like is gonna make the price drop on those a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's already dipped a little bit since there's rumors that they're gonna restock the, or actually come out with the, like pretty much like a remastered version or something like that of the Jordan 4 Black Cats. So that's pretty crazy. I wouldn't be surprised because they are coming out with the Jordan 3 Black Cat, but that'd be kind of crazy dropping 2 Black Cat colorways in the same year. But yeah, tune it back in. Pretty clean pair, nothing too crazy. We just got the Blacksmith 3, so they haven't really releasing a lot of 3s recently, I feel like. But yeah, pretty clean 3, nothing too crazy. They, like I already said, they're loaded up on sneakers. Well, I didn't say that actually. They're loaded up on sneakers, so these are officially dropping. I've seen like a lot of sneaker stores. A lot of people's got the back door open or something like that, because a lot of people at events and stuff have a lot of these pairs. And I'm gonna look at market here soon. Let me go ahead and look at that. Okay, right now market is pretty high. Like last sale 9.5 was $1,000. Ask is $585. So yeah, ask is pretty high right now. A lot of sales for around, let me look real quick. What's the average sale? Looks like 450 is like the average sale right now, 380. Some people are flipping them for the low. So the back door is freaking wide open on these apparently. So these are officially, that's how you know like a shoe's definitely coming out, when you see people have like 20 clips of the, pairs, like tons of sizes and like tons of pairs of these. So these are gonna be pretty hot, not gonna lie. Even with the elephant print laces, I feel like these are gonna sell, but then again, I feel like they're gonna be near retail, or maybe I don't know. You never know. I thought like market was lower, but now I'm looking at market's actually like pretty high. Their sales were pretty high, but I feel like my estimated like resale predictions on these is gonna be, well, retail's $200 to start out with, so I feel like that's like they upped it up a little. They upped up like the retail price a little bit for the Jordan 3, but I could be wrong. But I feel like my estimated resale is gonna be around like honestly $230 to like $280. That's just my estimated resale. Like while the hype's alive, and then maybe they'll go up over time. I'm not really too like sure. I feel like they will, because it is a good colorway and it is a Black Cat, so that's something to keep in mind. Black Cats, they always age well over time. For example, look at the Jordan 4 Black Cats. Those were actually like kind of bricks whenever they first came out. Like they didn't like sell out too crazy. Like they probably did sell out like in good sizes, like 10.5, 11, stuff like that. But like they were sitting, I feel like I remember people saying that like they were sitting and now they're $1,000 shoes. So that's kind of crazy, but that is a Jordan 4, which are better than Jordan 3s, I feel like. Well, some people think differently, but that's my opinion, and I feel like a lot of people do agree with that. But yeah, pretty clean pair. I just want to do a little video talking about these because these are pretty clean and they are Black Cats, so it's kind of like more of a hyped up colorway. It's all black 3 pretty much. And then yeah, I don't know if they're gonna come out with like extra laces or if they're only coming with the elephant print laces, but I feel like they should definitely come with an extra pair of black laces or something. But yeah, pretty clean. January 11th, so that's in like literally less than 2 weeks, because today's New Year's, today's New Year's Eve, so start of the new year is tomorrow. So yeah, first day of January is tomorrow literally, so hopefully I got this video like today or something like that, hopefully. But yeah, pretty clean pair. Just want to do a video talking about these. Nothing like, it actually is kind of like a good like release. We're actually getting some good releases to start out of 2025. Some other rumored releases, kind of like also like the Bread 1985s are supposed to come out in like February-ish, but I'll make a separate video talking about those. But yeah, that's kind of like my resale prediction. And also, I'm not sure what stock is going to be on these, but let me like kind of like, I don't know, I'm not really sure what stock's going to be like on these, so that's going to be a huge like indicator of like how much these are going to be going for. So I'll probably make a video, or hopefully maybe I'm going to see if I can find out what stock is on these. Okay, I couldn't really find what stock numbers is on these. I'm sure I'll find that out with like probably a couple days before release date, because that's when like stock numbers will start like going out online and stuff like that. So I'll definitely make another video talking about these whenever it gets a little bit closer to release date. But if they drop like only like kind of like similar to White Thunder numbers. Like, let's say they only drop, I feel like they're gonna drop a good amount because it's a black cat, and they know like that's gonna sell. So I feel like they're probably gonna drop at least 250,000, 250,000 pairs. But let's say they drop like 70,000 pairs worldwide or something like that, or 100,000, which would be really low, kind of like how they did with the White Thunders. This pair might be like, you know, similar to White Thunder, like prices probably. So it might be like a $300 shoe off release date, but we'll just have to see as we get closer to a release date. So yeah, this is like one of the most, I think this is like the first heater they knock off for 2025. So it's gonna be pretty, you know, hopefully I get a couple, maybe I'll probably get a pair in hand to, you know, review. But honestly, I think I'm gonna pass on these. For me, even though they are a clean personal, I just think I'm gonna pass on these because I don't know, I feel like I'm not too crazy about them, but maybe I'll change my mind when I see them in person. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on them, to be honest. But they are clean. Hopefully, yeah, like I already said, I get a pair in hand to review. But that's really all I had to talk about in this video. I don't want to stretch it out too long, but let me see if there's any other details I'm missing. Okay, also I kind of want to compare it, like for like people who are interested in like how much they're gonna be flipping for. Like the black cement 3s, they dropped like a bunch of those. Like I feel like, I'm not even sure how much black cements they dropped, but I feel like it was at least 1 million pairs. So I don't think they're gonna drop like black cement numbers because it isn't like a OG. I think this is the first Jordan 3 black hat. Like I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong. Maybe they came out, I think maybe like 2007 or something like that, but I could be wrong. I think this is the first ever black, oh, it did. Okay, yeah, they dropped in 2007, but this is like, you know, you don't really see black hat 3s at all. So this is literally like the first black hat 3 in a minute. So yeah, pretty like, you know, interesting that they're dropping a black hat Jordan 3, which is cool, but because they already know people go crazy for the Jordan 4 ones. So yeah, I'm just like curious to see if they're actually gonna drop the Jordan 4 black hat, because I just doubt it, because I don't think they drop two the same colorway on two different like silhouette, like you know, do different, you know, shoes like 3s and 4s. It'd be kind of like, I don't know, kind of weird, but if they do that, that's gonna be clean. So yeah, we got a lot of crazy stuff coming out in 2025. SB4s, I just made a video talking about the SB4s, the red ones that got canceled, and then I made a video about how the navy ones are pretty much confirmed, because there's people that have early pairs, kind of like these black hat 3s. You know, people have early pairs, kind of like shows whenever people start having early pairs and posting. I haven't seen no one at like an event or nothing with the navy SB4s, because they're still, you know, like they're still pretty probably limited. You know, they're just hard to come by. You'd have to be like a Nike employee or something like that. But anyways, I think that's really all I had to talk about. Let me see how long this video has been real quick. Okay, well that's it. So pretty much, yeah, this release is literally right in front of us. So stay tuned for this release. Drop a like, drop us up, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Got some good releases. I like most anticipated releases. Probably I'm looking forward to is these, the navy SB4s, and then the Breads 1985. So I'm making videos talking about all these releases, and I'm also hopefully gonna get the Wizard Boss SBs. I'm gonna be kind of late to the party, but whenever I get them from sneakers, it's taking a minute, because like I got them like they came out like literally like 2 days before Christmas. So you know, shipping was kind of hectic, I bet. So yeah, they're literally coming in, I think like tomorrow or something, or I think they come in, yeah, tomorrow or something like that, maybe Thursday. So yeah, stay tuned for that review. So drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell, and all that good stuff. And hopefully I have some fire content coming y'all's way. So yeah, that's all I had to talk about. Peace.